Hey, how's it going? It's Devin with Devin's Card House, and I'm making a quick video here just about the upcoming Heavy Hitters collector bundle that's a TCG exclusive. I was reading online and a couple people were talking about it like they wanted to compare this to the Karami's Cryptic Carnival, the recent flop that they kind of had come out from MetaZoo. I know that it looks like those collector bundles have actually turned a corner. They've dropped down to 150, and then last I checked, they're back to 230 or 250. So congratulations! I'm happy for all you MetaZooians out there. I'm not rooting against you guys, okay? I'm on your side. I just see it. I'm just calling it as I sees it. So, anyways, people were comparing this Heavy Hitters bundle to the Karami's Cryptic Carnival bundle, and this is a completely different thing here. Flesh and Blood has had multiple collector sets that have come out, and so we can compare it to those Flesh and Blood sets. We don't need to compare it here to MetaZoo. That's ridiculous. There's no reason to do that. So looking at this, what are you getting? So this set drops at 12 p.m. on the 12th of January Eastern Standard Time, and there's 1,500 collector sets that are being released. There's no limit to them, so literally you could go in there and buy them all if you wanted to. And would you want to do that? It comes with a booster box of Heavy Hitters. It's the new set that kind of focuses on the Brute class, and I believe it may even be introducing some elements of PvE. I need to look at, that's a rumor I heard. I need to look into a little bit more exactly what's coming out in the set. But so you're getting Heavy Hitters, a booster box. You're getting a promo card. It's Test of Strength. It's extended art, and you've seen the promos before if you know anything about Flesh and Blood. It's just an extended art promo, and then you're also getting it's a display of this of the booster of the Blitz decks. Sorry about that. So it's a display of Blitz decks. I believe it comes with 6 decks. So right off the bat, looking at some of the other ones, and I tried to look at some of the other collector bundles that came out and where their promos are sitting at, or some of the stuff that they came with, like what is some of the other stuff that how they're doing. So the first promo, the only promo that I could find that kind of fits along the same lines of Test of Strength is the one from the Uprising Legendary Dragons collector set, and it's Breaking Point. And this currently is going on being sold, and there are a few sold listings from November for $125. So this one promo is going for that much. So the Uprising bundle was a little different with the Dragon collection. This one was actually, it looked really cool. It was for like $300. You got a Dragon Shield sleeves, and I was looking into the Dragon Shield sleeves. Right now it looks like they're all 3 of them that you got in this set are going for about $50. So you got $150 in sleeves. This is if you held on to it. $150 in sleeves, $125 for the promo, and then you got 2 boxes of Uprising, which currently Uprising has dropped down to $61. Which, I mean, so that's $120 in the deck box, and then you also got a certificate, and you got a display case. So that bundle was super packed with stuff. That seemed like at least for now it's a pretty good deal. If you would have bought it from them, you would be slightly over, from what you paid for it. So that was a pretty good deal. And also, what we can compare it to with Test of Strength to Breaking Point is this is $125 a promo. Now, am I saying that this Test of Strength is going to be $125? No, and you can totally see as how the promos have gone up and down. There's a certain time where this was about $45. Now it's up to $125. Is it possible that this comes out? I'm just saying, my point here is that usually Flesh and Blood promos, and it looks like a lot of the exclusives that came out in this collector set, that they give you pretty decent ones. And I can imagine this holding up, around the $20 price at least. So at least taking off $20. And not just that, we have more stable pricing that we can look at, and then we just have to imagine what that promo needs to take up in order to make up that. So like I said, the cost of the collector bundle is $159.99 with tax and shipping, which comes out to about $180 for this bundle. So you're paying about $180. So let's think about it. So if you get that box of Heavy Hitters, and I have it here, Heavy Hitters right now at this very current moment is going for $87.71. Is that going to hold up after release? Probably not. Probably not. So we can't take that $87 off of the $180 that we're going to spend. A lot of these, if you looked at a lot of them after release, it seems like the prices of the boxes drop down to the 70s at least, and sometimes more. Most of these boxes that we're currently looking at, Tales of Aria, Uprising, Everfest was one of the collector boxes. These are all down in the 60s. Now, I do believe you probably have a little time before this hits 60, and it could possibly, depending on the print run and how LSS is handling this, it's possible that this doesn't get down to the 60s. That would be really great. But let's just say, for fun time's sake, that you're going to get $72. $72 for that booster box. So that, what does that give us? So it's 180 minus 72. That gives us about, $108 left. So you're getting that display box, that display of those Blitz decks. So it seems like usually you can sell Blitz decks individually for around $12 to $15 if you wanted to get them out of there and sell them individually. So what would that give you? That would give you 30, 60, 30, 60, $90 if you sold them all individually. Am I doing that math right? So 6 times 15, yeah, $90. Okay. But if you just sold the display as it is, most displays that I'm looking at right now, the highest one I'm seeing, the History Pack Blitz deck display is $82, and the lowest you're seeing is the Monarch Blitz deck display going for $45. But in that, the Prism deck's going for like $23. So that's crazy. Anyway, so there's a spread there from 82 to 45. You can see the Outsiders is going for 70. What is it? Uprising is going for 60. Tales of Aria is going for 60. Monarch's going for 45. So we could say it's like 60. $60 if you just sold the display. Let's say 60. So okay, let's do the math here. Let's say, so we're saying 72 plus 60. What does this get? $130. $130, and then we're talking about taxes and everything on top of it. So that promo's got to make up the $50 between them. And my thought here is that and we're talking about the if things got pretty bad, and also that the box could go down even lower. So it seems like for this that you're getting basically the bang for your buck. You're basically getting what you pay for. I believe it's highly likely that promo hits that $50 mark, but I don't see how you're going to buy this collector box especially with shipping and tax included. If this was just $160, that would give us a little more room to run here, but best case scenario is those Blitz decks, you can sell them for 90. The booster box stays around 90. Then that's it. If you can sell that booster box for 90, you can sell those Blitz decks for 90. And then the promo is basically free. Whatever you sell that promo for is what you're getting. But of course, there's tax, there's shipping, there's all of this that you have to include on top of it. So this is just a magic fairy, doesn't exist land. I think it just looks like if you bought this, held it, you're probably going to break even. But which isn't bad. So if you're looking for heavy hitters and you want those Blitz, if you want those Blitz decks, you want the box, you're willing to just have that promo to give you a ticket to, like I said, you're basically paying 90 for the box, you're paying 90 for the display, and then you're getting a free promo. How much of that cost could you take off of that promo? Let's say, best case scenario, the other promo we've seen in here, it's hit 125. Is that likely for this? I don't know. There was 2,000 of those Breaking Point. Is it Breaking Point? What was it called? There was 2,000 of those Breaking Point promos. There's only 1,500 of these Test of Strength. So that you're also getting, so there's even less of these to go around. So that means that's better there. But then I just can't look at this and tell you how this card, if it's going to be sought after, people are going to want it, people are going to need it, that kind of thing. But we're only getting these promos. There's only going to be these 1,500, and that should be it. So I don't know. It's one of those things that You know, when it comes to the other, when I look at the other bundles that have come out, and they've come with, like I've said, the sleeves, and then some of them have come with play mats. All of them seem like premium items. I haven't found a single one of these, the sleeves, the promos, the what was the other? The playmats. They all go for, it looks like, you know, the playmats are going for around 70. The sleeves are going for 50. The one promo that matches this that I found was 125. So my guess here is that this is going to be a good promo. So you're kind of rolling the dice here. I'm saying you're definitely looking at a break even. You're looking at a break even. This isn't an obvious win. This is definitely not Karami's Cryptid Carnival, where you're going to see this collector bundle drop down to 70, which is kind of what what I read online. So definitely don't expect that. I'm going to give it a, yeah. If you're interested in heavy hitters, I wouldn't say this is a bad go-to. I would actually say there's a good chance here that you could, at least with that promo price raising, you'll be able to take off a big chunk of your cost from the display decks and the booster boxes. Am I going to buy it? I might buy a couple. Honestly, I might, because it would be fun to open heavy hitters. It would be fun to. I like the Blitz decks. I like having around, and having a couple of those promos to take up some of that cost might be worth it for me. So I might be in for a few. We'll have to see here on the 12th if I can get some and how the sale goes. Oh, you let me know if you're going to pick any up. I'd love to know if you're going to get any. Let me know what you think about the new set. I need to look into it more. Obviously, it's cool how I think it's cool how they're like focusing on certain hero types, and the last time was Mechanologists with bright lights, and here we are with Brutes with heavy hitters, and it'll be cool to see what they do after that. So I'm excited to see. So let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know if you're going to pick one up. I want to say thank you to my subscribers, thank you to my viewers, and of course thank you to my patrons who support me on Patreon. That's a huge deal for me. So I really, really appreciate you guys. Anyways, you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
Governor Jesse Ventura, to send you, Devin, a little bit of a message, my friend. You need to quit slacking. You, I heard lately, have been skipping your workouts. What's going on, my man? You want to turn into a little fat porker?